Okay, back in the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Edwards, Booker out there with Ibaka, and it's Balmaro in at the small forward. Here's Pangos. Lets it go from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the three. The shot, no good. To the inside. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. Giffey. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Pangos. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's a good screen from outside the arc, and he jams it with authority.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
For the three, Balmaro, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Pangos. Booker against Mirotic, down to 5 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the pass to Pangos. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Pangos has got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pangos drops in the tray. Pangos has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Giffey. Offensive rebound. Takes it inside. Booker inside. Mirotic is there.
Remaining the first 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Giffey. And the dunk by Booker.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Inside, passes it to Pangos. Puts up a 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Nice shot by Pangos.
hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Ibaka, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Substitution on the court.
Low, Edwards defending. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That's
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Team 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. Can't connect from short range. Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
From past the arc, and the powerful one-handed slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Jacks up a three. And it's Melly with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Low. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out left to the wing. Into the lane. It's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Melly. Lets it fly. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
It's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. From the arc. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
The pass to Hall. They set the pick. Eyes a 3. They grab their own miss. 1:51 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. They set the screen. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. The 3, good on the three-point shot. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your home team
Leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. Hard to tell this team had the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Booker. He's out there with Ibaka. And it's Balmaro in at the 3 spot. Mirotic, a screen on Edwards. Pangos passes to Mirotic. Passes to Pangos. 4 on the clock. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Off the inbound pass. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
home team foul. Pangos. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ibaka outside. Booker with the screen for Ibaka. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ibaka's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Stretching the floor for Ibaka. This shot's become second nature.
Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the 3. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Pangos. Driving to the basket. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Edwards finds Ibaka. There's a screen. Here's Balmaro. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A 3 for Mirotic. The rebound by Ibaka.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Pangos. 17 points in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Giffey softly pumps in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
There's the pick. Pass to Pangos. 6 to shoot, beyond the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the drive. Palmaro, that's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Pangos. Up and in on the layup. Pangos has got 19 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The pass to Palmaro. Edwards with the screen. No one near him. And the basket is good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
To the wing on the left. Here's Pangos. Edwards defending. On Thursday and then on Monday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Left side of Ibaka. Here's Palmaro. He's got 9. And he goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. Knocked away. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Palmaro, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Passes it to Edwards. Takes the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4. Driving inside, and the shot goes down.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Crosses over. Pass to Hall. Releases. Shot clock at 5. Low. Offline with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Drives to the hoop. Lets it go with the three. And it's Melly with the rebound. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Low. Drills the three-pointer.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Lucic. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Launches a three. Can't hit that one. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the screen. Low. It's good. This game is all even.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To take the lead. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hall. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Fires the three. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. On the clock. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Hall. They set the pick. Trying his luck from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Fires away from way outside. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Offline from the high post.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
At power forward.
Young season, young talent, Graham. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Pangos. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And there's James from the arc. That one no good. The three. They get it back. Pass to Pangos. Down low. Here's Mirotic. There's the three. The rebound by Diallo.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Fades back. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Here's Mirotic, defended by Brown. Good.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Pangos. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Mirotic. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Brown with a screen from the arc. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Pangos. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Diallo. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's James. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Diallo, just 5 to shoot. Oh, trying his luck from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Mirotic banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brown with a screen. Takes the three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Owatara taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
23 seconds left to play in the first. The shot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And as the first quarter wraps up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
From outside the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Connects from downtown.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
They set a pick. Pass to Hall. Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Corneli. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Hall. Right wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hall. Outside Walker. The baseline Jay. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. And last season we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Lloyd knocks down the triple. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The three is up. Buries it from 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's a screen. Walker for 3. Kept alive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good on the 3. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Launches it. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. It's a tie ball game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Corley. The 3. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Melly. Still no points. Drains the triple.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hall. Now here's Walker. They need this. Drops in the 3. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
And how about Kemba Walker answering with the 3 of his own?
Unloads. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
Coach is loving the ball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offense.
And since we've got a moment, let's... And that'll do it for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Mirotic. He has 7.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Brown in at the 4. Akobo gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Covered by Diallo. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball. Hauled in by Brown. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Diallo finds James. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. There's a screen. There's the triple. Kobo gets the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Here's James. No points yet. To the middle. Here's a Kobo. Pass to James. Here's a Kobo for the lead. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Mirotic. The three is up. Fires hitting the triple.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Back to Diallo. James with the ball. He's got a clear path. Here's Pangos. Three-pointer in transition. Pangos has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James with the ball. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kobo gets the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
From downtown, knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. Pangos good. Pangos has got 6. 50 seconds left in the third. Diallo on the wing. There's the drive. Deflected. They get it back. Here's Pangos. Check by James.
Old team foul from against. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Check by James. There's a screen. Sends it home from three-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. He shoots a 3. No good there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's James in at the point guard position. Here's Melly. Can't connect from long distance. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Diallo left side. Pass to Brown. Brown with a screen. For 3, James. In transition, here they come. Here's Hall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Walker for 3. On target from range.
From range, Kemba gets fearless and dangerous when he starts to heat up from there.
Pass to Hall. Fires from deep. The rebound by Corneli. Here's Akobo. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Now here's Walker. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, got that one up quick.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Akobo gets the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Counted from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Pass to Hall. He drops it from range. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hall. Right side, Walker. From outside, off the mark. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oh, from deep. They get the rebound. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Away team. Owatara.
Good on both. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. 3-pointer. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And he gets it to go. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hall. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
He drops it from range.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Walker for three. Melly with a rebound. Here's Hall. So the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they
59.
At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Watsara in at the 2. Here's Watsara. Monaco sets a screen for James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Balmora to the inside. Booker laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Watsara. Shoots. That one wide left. Here's Balmora. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
No one near James as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For 3, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's James. Last game he had 10 points. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To the paint. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He misses the free throw.
The away team, Martinez.
No luck that time either. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Outside, James. Inside. Ball stolen. He's all alone. Here's Balmora. Finishes the break with a slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
There's a screen by Monaco. Watsara off the mark, and the drought continues. John, 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Native from Congo, Ibaka isn't just a solid defender and shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot good by Diallo.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Out to the right wing. Watsara, the pass to Brown. Edwards against James. Pass to Balmora. 54 seconds left in the first. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Watsura. Still scoreless. There's a screen by Modiunas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Booker, right side. Edwards drives in. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. Buries the long-range jumper. Ibaka's got 5 now.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
James against Edwards. James kicks to Diallo. Now the pass to Modiunas. James looking around. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one.
Your home team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Walker, and it's a Kobo in at the 2-guard spot.
Home team foul.
On Monday and then on Tuesday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Hall.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Three-pointer. No good that time. With the drive. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Down low. And easy 2 points on the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Lloyd. Nothing on the board. He lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. That one, no question, powered it down.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And it's Walker, top of the key. Pass to Okobo. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Lloyd. Fires from deep. It's blocked. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Off target with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Nailed from 3-point land. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pick. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
He gets that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Lloyd. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he banks in the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's a Kobo. A putback.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
A fader to the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Home team on D. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Corniche, the pass to Okobo. For 3. They get it back. Out to the wing. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hall. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Hall. Takes a 3. Okobo. That's good. Okobo's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And it's good for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
29 seconds left now here in the second. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lloyd's got 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Bangs home the trifecta.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Walker's shot is off.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout.
The visiting team.
And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied.
And moving along. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Booker. He's out there with Ibaka. And it's Balmaro in at shooting guard. From deep, James knocks down the 3 ball. James has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Maniunas in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Big struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. We've got Ibaka. Booker out there with Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the 2 spot.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Brown. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Maniunas in at the 5 spot. Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the shooting guard position.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And sometimes you forget how strong Ibaka is, dependable at finishing on tight coverage.
It's stolen by Edwards. The drive by Booker. And he comes up with the deuce. Booker's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Watsura. Hasn't made one yet. Driving in. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Morrow, that's good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And a deep three from James. Eunice has a screen for Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Balmore. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Diallo. Now Eunice. And here's Diallo. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Balmaro, the pass to Booker. Giffey, he's guarded by Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Giffey sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. James defending. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the paint. Hall passes to Okobo. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Okobo's got 9.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. The tray. Pass to Balmore. From deep. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's the screen. And there's the pass to Okobo. Here's Lloyd. He has 6. Shoots the 3. There's the triple. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And it's Okobo missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Kemba Walker, and it's Okobo in at the 2-guard. Out to Edwards.
Away team foul. Lloyd. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now we know Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again to the left wing. And he's good on the three ball.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
There's the screen. Here's a Kobo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Shooting 43% for the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Lloyd the pass to Hall. On the wing, Walker. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. The rebound by Akobo. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lloyd the pass to Walker. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Akobo, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From deep. Rebounded by Hall. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Walker, the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone into the fourth quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Cornish. Fires the 3. Here's Lloyd. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. From downtown, drills it from outside.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Cornish. There's the pick. Pass to Akobo. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornish. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. From beyond the arc. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Akobo. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. From deep three-point land, unable to get that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it.
And so they
hit on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Pangos. 8 points in his last time out. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the screen for 3. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
There's the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. 6 to shoot. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Pangos has got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Edwards for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Guarded by Edwards. From downtown to the wing on the left. Here's Mirotic. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Ibaka. Still without a bucket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Balmaro. 5 on the clock. To the inside.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Up the floor. Pass to Mirotic. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Here's Edwards with the drive. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Fires the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. That three's off the mark. He takes it in. Pass to Balmaro. From deep three-point land. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And he lobs it up.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The shot comes out. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission. Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the break. Corner shot. And he hits the jumper.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's the pick. Out left to the wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Gets the three to fall. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Melly. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Just 4 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Shot from the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Hall. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Fades away. That one is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And there's a pick. Oh, there's the alley. Can't hit that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. No good with a layup. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
4th team foul.
58 seconds left in the first half. Fourth three. Drops in the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, number 1.
And the second free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Four on the clock. And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
Almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder. And we've got the playoff. That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The visitors with the ball. We've got Edwards, and it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low. Pass to Pangos.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the route.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's he's looking at having a very big second half.
That shot wide open.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
They set the screen. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Pass to Pagos. To the right side. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Edwards. Shoots. The putback. Here's Ibaka. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hard to pass up a three-pointer when the defense is in a scramble mode.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pagos, guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mirotic. The wide open shot is on the money. 10 points for him. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Balmaro. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pagos, good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Ibaka for 3. Drills it from deep. Ibaka's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Three-pointer. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Booker, the pass to Ibaka. Outside Edwards. He buries it from 3. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Mirotic. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pagos. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 5 of 11 in his third quarter. Misses the 3. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Sinks the tray.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Ibaka for 3. Nails it from 3. Ibaka's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Snatched up to the left wing. Three-pointer counted from distance.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive board has proven fruitful.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Buries it from three.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Nice move. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Off target with the three. Here's Hall. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A three from the inbound. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A deep three. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
.149 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He puts up a three. No good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. This one for three. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
The quick look, no good that time. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Off target from outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shooting 55% for the game so far. From deep three-point land. No luck on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From behind the arc. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Melly. Oh, no good again that time. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was.
Your team.
Well, I'll tell you what, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. On two. UK Sports. NBA action is coming up. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
Now the starting group for the visitors. A nice shot by Pangos.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Passes it to Pangos. 5 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Wasted no time on that one.
3. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Watera. And finished off by Brown.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
A shot by Watera, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Mirotic grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Watera. And they get it. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Count it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Watera. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Shields. Brown against Mirotic. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Pangos.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Outside, James. Here's the break. Pass to Mirotic. Launches it. Yunus grabs the miss. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Mirotic. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Shields. James defending. They get it back. Outside Mirotic. Inside. Clock at 6. Shields. Dishes it to Mirotic. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Your home team.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Pangos passes to Mirotic. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Mirotic has got 11 points. Mirotic has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. There's Walker with the 3. 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Outside Mirotic. The 3 ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he makes both free throws. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Lloyd can't hit. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Woke loose. Here's Wasengame. Scoreless thus far. Here's a Kobo. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rebounded by Lloyd. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. They set the pick, and here's Walker outside. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the left side wing. Low, guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. Chalk up 2 there. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Lloyd. 5 points in the game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Great open look there. Hall's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
There's a good screen. Pass to Walker. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the three. That one's not going to go.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Low. Goes back up. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Akobo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Akobo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 52 seconds left in the first half. Misses the three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Melly. They set the screen. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 5.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And it's Akobo missing. Low. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the visiting team.
I think Coach made his...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got James, Diallo out there with Brown, and it's Moniunas in at the pivot, manning the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team, James.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hit his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball.
Kick ball.
Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Pangos. Pangos has got 9.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Diallo has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. The dish to Mirotic. From past the arc. Moniunas grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes to Diallo. Pass to Watchera. There's a screen by Moniunas. Shot's good by Watchera. 14 points for him.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Outside Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Justinijan grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
James finds Diallo. Here's Watsara. He's got 14. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Spins. Here's Diallo. Scores off the spin. Diallo's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The screen from Brown. Here's Watsara. It's good from long range. Watsara's got 17 now.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to Pangos. Mirotic against Brown. Here's Pangos. He's got 9.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Justinijan sets a screen for James. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 8 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fades away. That shot, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Shields. Justinijan against Mirotic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the jam by Justinijan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Mirotic. And the pass to Pangos. Jacks up a 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. The shot misses. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call sport dishes.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. You've got Blossingame, and it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard position. And that one drops. Here's Walker. Fires for 3. That shot off. From 59% up to this point, they're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Took him no time at all on that one.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's a Kobo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For the three. The shot, no good. It has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Lloyd. From outside the arc. Akobo. That's good. Akobo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Low, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Low. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
On the wing, Walker. Here's Lloyd. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Low, guarded by Walker. There's the pick. From deep. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Lloyd. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Akobo, the pass to Walker. Here's Lloyd.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the three. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Fires for three. Passes it to Hall. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Walker taking his time here. Off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
All alone. Yep, right through the net. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Jacks up a three. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Fires from way outside. No good on the shot.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's going to go the other way.
Away team ball.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, tonight.
Thanks. For joining us on 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Edwards, and it's Balmaro in at the 3 spot. And it's in there.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Booker, and he can't get that one. Brown with some nice D. Edwards against James. To the inside. Down low. Nice move. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Brown. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. James against Edwards. Cuts off the pass. Here's Balmaro. He's got 5. Lets it go. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And slam dunk by James.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Here's Balmaro. Oh, misses the dunk.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Diallo outside. Tries the spin move. Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Balmaro no good. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's all from three-point range. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Edwards. Good on the 13-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
James against Edwards. James passes to Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, a moment to see which point guards are doing the most damage from long range since the All-Star break. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Edwards, here we go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now, here is James. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Spins. Brown with a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ibaka with a screen on Diallo. Offensive board. And the jam by Ibaka.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
James passes to Brown. Stolen by Booker. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's the 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The kick out to Walker. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. He's all alone.
Powerful.
Yes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Akobo, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The layup off target. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot misses. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Over to the left wing. Here's Akobo. No made baskets yet. Here's Hall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here it
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Akobo gets the bucket. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Drains the triple. He has 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
1:44 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Walker. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
Shot on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. To the wing on the left. Here's Akobo, averaging around 5 points a game. Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The 3 ball. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. 34 seconds left to play in the first half.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound to the left side wing.
Team foul. Kemba Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
For the away team. Lucic at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. James.
Both free throws good from James. 15 seconds left in the second. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Diallo, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And the first half now in the books. Up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on their defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling to cover.
Next up, the power. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. James against Edwards. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Booker in at the power forward.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Booker.
Booker taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. Shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. Diallo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
We've got Edwards,
Personal foul.
and it's Ibaka in at the
Team
pivot
foul.
spot, manning the middle.
At the line.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Shot's good by James.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Screen by Ibaka. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James, outside. Over to the left wing. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Monday, then on Saturday. Here's Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards has got 9 points.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Edwards against James. And yep, it's good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
There's a screen. Pass to Balmaro. Edwards with it. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
James passes to Brown. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Balmaro, covered by Diallo. He's got a clear path for the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Ibaka for 3, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
James passes to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
For 3, Diallo. That one doesn't drop. Gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
James outside. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Edwards. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Ibaka with a screen on Diallo.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
It's James on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. To win the run. Spins. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12.
51.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Really left him alone that time.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Balmaro in at the small forward position. That's Ibaka defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lloyd nails the wide-open jumper.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
From outside the arc. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. Stripped it away. In transition. The pull-up. He can't get that one to fall.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
1st personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2. Blossom game!
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Takes it inside. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Walker for 3. They get it back. Here's Hall. Pass to Akobo. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Driving in, and he slams it in one-handed.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And there's a pick. Down low. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Walker for 3. That shot missing. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Akobo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Lloyd. Misses the jumper from the wing, shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. On target from range.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hall. Lloyd. Looking to win the run. And no good. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fires away from way outside. We're going the other way.
Home team ball.
Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. From the baseline. The shot won't fall. Six to shoot. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Akobo. Launches it from deep. The shot no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a...
Thank you for coming out.